좀 찍어줘. 나중에.
전 비디오 찍고 있는 게 비디오.
베리야. 나중에 우리
Oh, is it nice? Oh, it's so nice. I can't hear anything. Wait, no, check the volume. No, no, we do it. It's probably
So different marble, okay? And what is interesting for us from the Christian point of view, you know that the Jewish people would never back then make any statue, especially when the statue represents gods. Gods were made in the form of man, of mortal man. That was faith of Greco-Romans. The Greeks had lots of gods, and the Romans accepted this, gave them different. And this was also a very characteristic of the Greco-Roman culture. All that we know about the European culture comes from the Greco-Roman culture. This was not known to the Jewish people. They didn't have any theater. They didn't have any sports competition. All this came from the Greco-Romans. And these people objected. They didn't want. For example, the competitors, they competed in news. And for the Jewish people, it was no good. For the Greco-Romans, it was okay. It's nice, it's human body, it's okay. But not for the Jewish people. It's a shame for them. And also the theater, for them it was a hypocrisy. Because the Greek word representing actor is a hypocrite. So a hypocrite, Jesus uses in his parables. He says it's a, and that's why they did.
Oh, I forget. Sorry, thank you. Thank you for carrying my stuff.
Background, I'm going to read this from Acts.
But back then, theater that was created before the common era, a couple of things. 1,000 sitting rooms. Now we have 300. And this is not the oldest. Oh, not the largest. Not the largest in the Middle East. But the oldest. We're going to see the largest in the Middle East when we are in Beit Shah. Now, this is the oldest. From whatever we have in the Middle East, this one is the oldest. Okay, Mark, we've seen so many theaters in Athens and Rome. Well, but we are not in Rome. We are in Israel, and in the land of Israel, this piece of, European culture is the oldest that we can see. What happened here from the gospel point of view? Byzantine churches, and everywhere, lots of these capitals, because we see the cross here. So this represents the church. These are columns, and they're still here. They were built 2,000 years old, 2,000 years ago, and they're still here because back then people built not for decades, not for hundreds of years, but for thousands of years. And they were used by crusaders, they were used by Turks, by anybody else, because they can last forever. Pontius Pilate reside when he ruled in Judea? In Jerusalem or here? What do you think? Will he leave? I also think everybody agrees because people in Jerusalem hated
Yeah, him. Yeah.
him
Yeah.
because he was no good for the Jewish people. But here it is his Roman style. You know, he has these terms, tools, whatever he needs. You know, and that's why he probably lived here. He was a disciple of the Rabbi Gamliel, who's very important. Gamliel, and then he saw a light. He persecuted Christians, and then he saw a light on the road to Damascus. I bet that every one of us saw this light on our roads to Damascus or to hell, you know, and where we were all going. And then he became the most fruitful Christian apostle. Why? Why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Why not Peter? Why not anybody else? Why Paul? Because he had something. God gifted him with something, which was what? He was a learned rabbi. What else? Did he speak languages? He spoke, yes, he spoke languages, Greek, Hebrew, Aramaic. He had a green card. And he could travel anywhere. So this made it easy. 13 letters he wrote even before the gospel was composed. Okay, let me show you something here in this gate chamber. There is something that we all need. When you came to Caesarea, you started to shout, we need this, we need this. And here it is. It's 2,000-year-old latrine, toilet. You want to try? Please don't poop. Just sit. To get from there, it's 300 meters length, 80 to 100 meters width, and they started from there. There was a wall here. You see the wall? Because otherwise they will cut. Okay, so they started from there, anti-clockwise, 7 circles, and 1 winner. So sometimes very skilled horsemen and the chariot, they were far ahead from the rest of the people. And then the rest, they lost the interest because they knew that one is winning. And then Herod said, I am going to establish a second prize and a third prize.
There was a cat up there with 1 ear.
대마초 만드는 거야.
Everybody here?
그래서 냄새 나는 거야.
누구예요?
Yeah. Can you mix your food? Because you're supposed to raise them. Good. So you see, this is your procedure. King Herod, back then, 2,000 years ago, built an artificial pit. How? It's crazy. They used one of the proposals. They used these wooden dams. They put them on the bottom of the sea, and then they filled them with a volcanic ash. And the volcanic ash, when it encounters with a slight water, it hardens. This was an idea. But because there are lots of earthquakes, because there was depression. here. And there is a rift, moving tectonic plates. The earthquakes destroyed. In 2015, the divers, the local divers, found a treasure, golden coins, on the bottom. So I want to show you here. Pure gold coins dating back to the 10th century. Here in the church of the Holy Sepulchre. So each coin weighs 4.1 gram here.